Here we have Judith Raphael's painting In Thin Air from 1982. It's an oil on canvas. Judy's work often deals with family relations, the dynamics between children and parents, and in particular, children as a kind of symbol of something coming into the world, of a being sort of coming into their own personhood. Her children in her pieces, especially when they're involved with adults, have their own, what we would talk about as agency, their own drive, their own impulse. Oftentimes they are looking to the adult or looking to us with a kind of searching, questioning sense of like, who are you? Why are you here? Who are you to me? In this particular piece, we have what looks like perhaps a family scene at the beach, people swimming and wading in the water. But Judy's work, like many of the other artists in here, just don't give us that scene of its own right, just as is. There's always something more. There's something hidden. There's a sense of mystery that runs through this painting as well as many of the other pieces in this exhibition. And that mystery is this idea of coming of age. What does it mean to be a person and to grow and find yourself and identify yourself and become eventually an adult in this world? And one of the clues for we're kind of dealing with a psychological space as to a real space is just look at the lighting that's in this piece. This strange kind of purple sky and this wonderful green-blue glowing sea or lake or whatever this body of water is. We have no other indication of land. We have no other indication of the built environment of humans. We just have these people suspended in this half water, half air world that is dimly lit. It's almost as if it's towards the end of the day, the sun is going down. They are living in a twilight world, or nearly twilight world. It just has an otherworldly quality to it. And there's a couple other clues that tells us that this is just not a family out for the day on a particular outing. And obviously the most important element is this falling child. Did this child leap off the shoulders of one of these other adults, or was this child just dropped by some unknown force into the moment, head first down into the depths of the subconscious, into the water? The other thing that's sort of troubling about it is obviously this water does not seem to be very deep. So is this child in peril, or is this child just in gleeful free fall? Another indication of the sort of strange and otherworldly quality of this painting is we look at these wonderful, floats that the children are on, and it looks like nothing any of us ever had as a kid. These large, strange, inflatable creatures that themselves are floating on an air tube. Are these actually a toy, or are they a living creature that these children are hanging on to? This child here is sort of staring at us with this wonderful, inquisitive gaze. Again, assessing who we are as much as we are trying to figure out who they are. And the bird that he is holding on to as a dear sort of friend, it's a really wonderful gesture, is also looking at us in the same way. This toy is assessing us and our role in this whole scene as much as we are looking at it.